Okay, we got a few minutes. We're gonna start a rapid game 10-5. Um, the TubeUbe special time frame. Even though I'm probably gonna switch back to 1510 because this is like my playtime. Oh, hello. What are we doing here? I guess I could keep on doing this. What you gonna do? Okay. I'm very curious about how this plays out. I think I can push here. No, because then I would just lose it. They want to push up and solidify in the center. This is kind of wild. Halfway gambiting it. It's like a halfway gamble. This wasn't covered in any of my stuff. We got ourselves an open game, boys and girls. Um, takes, takes, check. You block here. Ugh, dang it. Here, here, check. Okay, so do we give them the opportunity to mess it up, right? We could. Other option that I'm looking at is just here, castles, and I don't think you're going to be able to solidify this pawn well enough. The problem I have with going here is, well, if they take, I can take back. They take. But if they take here and then they take back with the knight, I can't really, it's not, that, well, hold on. Hold on. That's what we were going to do anyway. Problem with this is this here. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. So I can still castle. My king is way weak, though. Hmm. But I could go here. Let's get our king out of danger first. And we're actually now looking at this dark squared bishop. So how are they going to do that? We're eventually going to have to push up maybe this pawn to maybe try and get out this way. This could also be an idea because we're x-raying this pawn here. Okay. Do we like that idea? I think we might. You come out here. We go ahead and push. Takes. This could be... Nope, that just drops the thing. Okay, so now we can come in here. You can't... That's a pawn, I believe. Maybe I'm losing here, right? Maybe this was just really, really bad. So I'm attacking this knight. Where does the knight go? You defend the knight. How do you defend the knight? With the queen. I'm a pawn up. Do we trade queens here with me being a pawn up? I think I can. Okay, so we're a pawn up. This knight is... This bishop is going to go away now. That takes a defender away from this pawn. So I might be winning a second pawn here, possibly. Bishop can come here. But then I have two attackers on d4, so I could go d4, takes, and then we're back here. Or we go here. Okay, so we have... They're adding a defender, but I feel like... So now, what do we do? Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. We can come here, adding an attacker. If you push, I guess that could be seen as giving up an exchange. Takes. Is there a way to add an attacker that's not putting my dark squared bishop in danger? We can come here. Oh, look at that. To here. So we are... So looking at this square, this is a one-move threat. Come here. I'm now looking at this knight. So the problem with coming here is I don't see, it's like I'm attacking this and this. Get you off the back rank. But now we're actually looking at this. don't want to move the A pawn, so we do need to get our rook off of here. So where does our rook go? Open file. Takes. Let's go here. You take back. I take. So if you take this pawn, your your knight is hanging. I could come here with my knight now. But what would I do with that? I don't know. Let's just defend the pawn. I'm 2 pawns up. I don't really want to start just letting him in. That sucks. Oof, that sucks. Is that a full rook? Yeah, it's a full rook. That's unfortunate. So what is it? It's definitely an exchange. Okay. My rook is now not trapped. It's certainly not a happy piece. I think we got to go here. To give my rook room. And if they want to push, yeah, before they would have trapped my rook. Now I can come up. They wouldn't have trapped it, but I can still come up. They take, I take, and my rook is not fantastic, but better. Not worried about that right now. Keyword right now. If they take, I take. I would love for them to take here, because then I would just hit them with that. Bam! but it is what it is. I wonder if I could sack? Nah. Nah. But I will be able to take, if they take back, I still hit here and here. I do have to just watch out for various tactics. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So this doesn't really work anymore, does it? Just get up and behind them. Here to here? Hmm. Problem with like something like this is you just like go this way, or no, this way, or something like here. This is fine. Here to where? To where? I wish, right? Hmm. Here? I don't know. Problem is, I don't really know where my pieces are gonna go. Okay. Here. What? Here? To here, I can take. Here. I can hit you here, but then you come this way. So we don't want to do that. So if you come up, we're going to go here and looking to move you somewhere. Okay. So we can't actually do what I wanted to do, which was take there because it's defended. Takes. Check. Here. Really, I'd like to get you there and hit you with this fork. If I'm being honest. Okay, so here? No, because you have to defend your knight. Okay. What, you take here? Yeah, I mean, has to, right? What? Hold on. Huh? Hold on. Takes. Or we go takes. And then takes. So no. Check. Here. Check. Here. Looking at this one, you can't protect this pawn, can you? You can push it. Which will give me this pawn. Push again. Oh, well, hold on. I'm starting to see the problem here. Push this pawn. I gotta move over. Yeah. So which one do I do? Do I come this way? Or... check. Here. Check. Here. I can't let this... I mean, I can let this pawn push happen, maybe, but not... not like while my bishop is pinned. Let's say push here. Takes. Check. here. Actually, depending. No. Actually, it protects this one. That's funny. So, if they move their knight again without moving that pawn, they might have an issue. Here. I could also push up. Probably should have. Yeah. So this was. I'm not doing a rematch. I ain't got time, dog. I don't necessarily think I'm winning, but I do think this pawn move was a really bad idea. Because this allows check, whichever way you go. I take this pawn. What, you push up? You can't push up because this is now stuck. So you're going to lose this pawn more than likely. Takes, takes, takes. I have my pawn here. So, oof, that was intense, boyo. That was intense. Is this their honest score? Let's see. 275 games, you know. They're tilted. I don't know if you can see. My opponent is tilted. 7 rapid games today. They're in a rapid right now. Okay. Could you actually see it? Did it switch over? Yeah, okay. Let's go over the game review analysis. Oof. Okay. When did this is a tricky line. And what's funny is you do those opening courses and they never they rarely go over moves like this, right? Rarely, because it's bad. But if you never look into how to go after them or how to punish the bad move, you're like, actually, hold on. Now I can attack it. The idea was this, by the way. Say I went here. And now you're kind of not stuck, but this is just you're fighting for space the whole time, which is why I decided to do more of a gambity line. Gambit, not really, but I guess if you're. Oh, and then the problem with this one was, say, takes, just in case somebody could not visualize. I'm a piece down, and there's really no way for that to happen. Now, if they did this, that is say a worthy trade, because then I can come here. Or the worst move would be here. Ha. We can only hope. Anyway, so that's why I could not get myself to go for this line, is because they absolutely would have probably found this. And now I'm not only that, but I've got problems, right? The second I'm dang, here they just get my rook. I didn't even see that the rook was hanging. I just knew that I would be a piece down and have to resign on move 4. Anywho, locking this pawn in place. I am, and more importantly, I feel getting my knight to somewhere safe. King safety. What was the idea here? Problem with this is this. Maybe you could do something here, but maybe they lock it in place like this. These are probably all just bad moves on top of bad moves. Because takes. You're dealing with something like this, and then they can take. You take. They take. You take. I don't know, coach. It just gets really sharp out of nowhere. Here, idea of skewering. Of course, they would do that. Get a pawn. Didn't think this was a poisoned pawn because now the knight is hanging. So you do have to do something. Defends the knight. Go ahead and trade the queens and say, I'm a pawn up. It is no big. Get this off of there so I can maybe trade this off. That's a pawn. Protect. Now, yeah, this was kind of a goob move. Better to just come back all the way because now this doesn't work anymore. So we should have seen that tactic. Unfortunately, we did not and just lined ourselves up for a little bit of pain. Didn't see that at all. What I saw was, I can just take, and win a third pawn. Now it's 3 pieces and 3 pieces. It is an exchange. This did a fantastic job of just locking in my pieces. And basically I have to dang near sack a pawn. Not really. I feel like I'm losing at this point. Infiltration. And then here, I'd be willing to bet there are trickier moves. I think there's probably better moves on the board than what I'm doing with the knight. The knights, to me, are always just really hard to actually work with. Like here, this knight is probably fine for right now. And so I need to coordinate my pieces better. All right, let's run a computer analysis because I'm going to get to work here in a minute. So far, oh boy, and this will be interesting to look back at the top and see like how do we deal with these like early pawn pushes as a Sicilian player, right? Because I play the Sicilian. Because I play the Sicilian. I'm also currently looking into how to fight the Sicilian. Funny enough, there's not a lot of like, 6 blunders and 5 blunders. This is what I'm talking about. This is the low yellow chess where there's blunders left, right, and center. I bet you some of my knight moves are blunders. Holy shit in the bucket. Good Lord, I tried to give this game away. My poor opponent, I did not think I was doing quite this bad. Okay. Let's look into it. Me and Hanoi 8402 are a match made in heaven. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, E5. Inaccuracy. Hey, good move. Knight F3, okay. Not a good move here. So better would be to, like, I also thought of this move. Okay, let's see. What's the best move? Queen C7. What? Not double attacking it twice? Actually, hold on. How do you, takes, here. Oh, okay. Because if you take back. You take back here. You're developed. Holy macaroni. Okay, sure. Did not do the right one. Well, that's the problem with, like, and now we see where opening study can kind of go wrong a little bit, right? I don't know, really. I play the Dragon Sicilian. That is it. That's all I play. Accelerated Draggy. And because of that, I'm like, here's kind of the setup, and I think this is fine, and it's not, because they have a huge space advantage. I thought of this. But what about this? You just go back. And you double attacking it, so they go back. And then you come here. What? I don't know. Okay, all this is not great. Okay. Why am I worse here? If I had to guess, it's because my king safety is Garbaggio. Okay. Take it. Yeah, look at that. I thought about this, right? Oh, hold on. Let's see if I was right about knight takes c5. Yeah, there we go. Knight takes c5. Here. This doesn't work because of this. And then we go here, and then you just take the rook. That's the line. But here, you come up. You take the queen. Knight takes. I don't know. Okay, let's get a little further into it. We went the wrong way with the queen. That's all right. Not great. Oof. This gives up our advantage. Queen b3. Knight e5, trying to trade off that bishop. Oh, then we go here. Oh, graciousness. Hit. Hold on. Say you take here. You take here. Oh, well, then we're opening up the board, and we've got the bishop. Okay, sure. 7. We're 2 pawns up. Protect it. But you still take it. You take it. You come up. Daggum. Okay, and we're still 2 pawns up. Okay. That's too passive. And this just hangs in exchange. Ooh. You're not even losing. Yeah. You gotta be kidding. Oh. Son of a gun! I knew there was some kind of tacky. I freaking knew there was some kind of tactic. But no, I didn't want to trust myself. Had to be something here. Okay. Well, we suck. Okay. What? Here? Motherfuck. This is why words like this are why my stream's not made for kids. Yeah, I didn't think this was super great. Still not feeling super great. Yeah. Boom. And you know what we found? The best move in the position. And I'm not even winning. You come down here, bet. Yep. You go. Here. Here. Check. Here. Yeah. You start coming up. Okay. We did horrendous. We did horrendous. We absolutely suck, okay? We're 2 pawns up. We forget all about the idea to simplify. Stuff in the middle of this board here, though, may as well not even be there. This was a fun game. It was disgusting all around. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. We'll talk to you all later. Bye.